All right, so I can cut this whole first part off, right?
Yeah, look like a hot mess. Like a boy.
All right, I look like a boy, she looks like a girl. This is good. Anyways, here we are, Ryan and
Victoria.
And we want to talk a little bit about this crazy thing called the
Indemnity packages.
Yes, indemnity packages. We're seeing more and more of this come up, mostly with investors and with rehabs. And also, it can be with individual buyers buying with like a 203K loan as well.
Oh, interesting. Tell us more about that.
Well, the 203K loan is a rehab or a construction type loan where there's going to be draws or repairs after the close of escrow.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
All
Thank
right.
you for sharing that information.
So, but we are seeing this absolutely a lot more when it comes down to investors that are getting draws after the close of the transaction so that they can rehab the property and remarket that for sale.
Interesting information that you're providing us this morning, Ryan.
It is. And the reason we want to make sure that we draw attention to that is because there's going to be, most of these lenders are going to require mechanics lien coverage.
And what is mechanics lien coverage? Do you know?
Yeah, mechanics lien coverage has to do with priority and when the work starts and who is owed the monies. Mechanics liens are liens that can record against a specific property for work done on that property.
Very interesting information you're providing us this morning.
Very interesting information indeed. All right, so why is this important? Well, since we are in the state of California and we are a race to record state, it's important to make sure that things record in the right order, because if they don't, that means that, guess what? The bank's loan is in the wrong position and they lose their priority to recapture their investment.
And whose fault is that?
Well, if the title company misses it, it's our fault. So we need to own those items. There is some simple solutions that can be done in order to overcome this challenge. One of those being the indemnity package. So,
and how do we get an indemnity package, and who do we get it from?
we're going to request that from the title unit directly, and we will send that over. In most cases, what we're going to need is a signed indemnity agreement, which would be notarized, a copy of the budget as to what's going to be done, or bids, however you want to quote it. We also typically will ask for the appraisal of that as well, and a copy of the 1003 to the title unit. And disclosure on this one, if you are sending a copy of the 1003, there is a lot of personal information. Do your best to send that as a security email if possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Since we are very secured, you will get it kicked back.
Right. So we want to make sure that we are absolutely protecting consumers' information as it relates to that. Now, there are some additional things that would be needed if it's an LLC, a corporation, or an entity that will be doing this, because we need to make sure that those corporations and or entities are in good standing with
who?
The Secretary of State, that is.
Yes.
So these are all things that need to be worked through and done. If you have questions or you think that this might be something that you're going to be working with, give us a call. Let us know in advance. We'd like to get ahead of those things. And a question that came up the other day was, well, why are we just finding out about this requirement now? Well, as a title company, we run what? When an order opens, we're running the property?
We're running the prelim. And we're providing the information, but we don't know what exactly you're doing with the property, so we need to know that information up front.
So if there's going to be a rehab loan done on this property, or there's going to be draws after the fact, that's a ding, 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 ding.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. We need to know this up front and early so we can get to the documentation. So timing all takes into effect with that. And this will be your title tip of the day on indemnities and or indemnity packages.
Exactly. So make sure that you always, give us a call if you need anything at all. If you have questions, we are here for you.
All right. Cheers and have an incredible day.
TTG. Luck is where hard work meets opportunity. So, #create your own luck. In the title space, there is only one choice. TeamTitleGuy.com.